we always like to start in a sort of in a weird way.
Yeah.
Well, fans of the social media accounts would have seen we posted a thing the other day. It's gone around the internet a little bit, and
it had gone around for a few days before.
Do you want to set this up?
Yeah, I'll set this up. Like we do like to just start with our roots, talk about club cricket and the themes within. It's just variation on one theme, really, but it resonates. Still here. And got sent this clip by a lot of people across a broad spectrum of the game. It must be said, from the Lepers to the Kings.
Yeah, Hall of Famers.
To the Hall of Famers. Asking, just please send it round. So I present to the listener and the viewer, if you haven't seen this, and it's like you have, what I believe to be a very important piece of cricket art, like Da Vinci's The Last Supper.
Similar.
This is the definitive sound of cricket at club level, ladies and gentlemen. Listening.
Catch it! Fuck!
Now, here goes.
Let's break it down.
This is like a mosaic, like there is so much going on.
It's like a magic eye.
So much going on. So I think this first started on TikTok, and it's actually filmed from Square Leg.
Right.
And it's actually masterfully filmed for what it presents and what it doesn't present as well. Mm-hmm. But what you see in the vision is there's a keeper in short sleeves, right, to kick off.
Wearing school shoes.
You see a terrible shot. It's neither attack nor defence. It's just a swing of the bat that happens to connect with the ball that flies what looks to be sort of mid-on, wide mid-on. And one of the next best things about it, he goes, is as it's in there, as you hear the sound of the ball on Willow and then the cry of catch it, which we all know that cry, then there's the silence and anticipation. You can hear the wind sweeping through the microphone as everybody waits and all eyes are fixated on somebody who you then hear stumble and fumble, and it's a little kind of...
there is a little bit, oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit like that, a quivering voice.
It's a brief flurry before you hear the thud of the ball on the ground, before the climax. The climax, which is... Fuck! 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 So beautifully enunciated. I just want to say, and then obviously the suppressed giggle afterwards.
Yeah.
There's so much to it, and it's so beautifully filmed because you don't see
it.
The drop catch. And I say it's a drop catch because a lot of people are out there saying, well, we don't know whether that's the batsman making that noise or whether it's the bowler. And I'm telling you,
I know.
it ain't the fielder and it ain't the batter. And the reason you can tell it's a drop catch is because the short cover's standing there forlorn afterwards, resigned, unmoved, arms side by side, arms to his side. There's no cheer, just the echoed sound of a frustrated bowler. And I just want, again, that word and it's more than a drop catch, he goes. And we know
it is, yeah.
That's not just a wicket gone begging. Fuck! That's why am I here? Fuck! Relationship troubles. Fuck! Career indecision. Fuck! Climate change. Fuck! Stokes bombing Hazelwood. Fuck! Pant bombing Lyon with his head down. Fuck! It's everything.
It's all there.
I think it's a work of art.
The way it echoes and it does more than echo. It reverberates through I imagine that game being played in Hong Kong for some reason. You know, you've got grounds in Hong Kong, and they're just a little patch of grass surrounded by these, I want to say monoliths, but these huge buildings all surrounding it, and just sort of reverberates in this wind bracket circling around. And it's sort of, the reverberation of it hits the core of you, hits the very sternum, your sort of chest plate almost. Gets you there. There was so much there was so many layers to that. There was
perfect.
so much. It's perfect.
It's such a lonely...
That's the real sound of cricket.
It's the real sound.
It's a real sound of cricket.
You might listen to, and it's an institution, grandstand. They'll talk about the sound of summer, etc. And it's a very important institution in Australian cricket. Nay, world cricket. Yeah. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But they'll say the sound of summer is, leather on willow. No. That's the sound. That's the sound. Sorry, it's true. Anyway.
And also, Pez, as we've said many times, if you are the angriest, that means you care the most.
I had that down here myself.
Sure. So
exactly. That's all he's really communicating.
That's really communicating, yeah. You know when a ball gets hit in the air and it's hit towards the worst fielder, and you know it's going down. You know it's going down, but that doesn't stop you from getting really angry when it does go down, like it wells up from from the balls inside you, and when that moment like slaps the palms, goes to ground, it's like this release of like, fuck. I mean, again, just yelling out fuck.
Yeah,
it's a wonderful game.
It's a wonderful game, and one of the times that it is wonderful, he goes, is when that catch you're talking about is actually taken. Because occasionally it is, and you are wide-eyed with surprise. Your eyeballs nearly pop out.
That's one of the great ones where I am the batsman in that scenario. Yeah, people laugh. I was like, this bloke never catches him. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
They never drop it when it's you.
I remember playing a game once, and I pulled a half tracker from a part-time off spinner to a bloke who had been sub-fielding, and he was someone's dad. And he was at square
leg.
He
was someone's dad.
Mate, and then we're all someone's dad, not me, but...
It's like the victim of a robbery or something. You know what I mean? That's someone's dad.
That's someone's dad, yeah. But it was this rank half tracker that was on the way down for the third bounce. Yeah. Pulled it straight to square legs. Not straight, it was like to the guy's right. This bloke was wearing someone else's whites. He had to come on the field because his son was injured or someone was injured, so this guy's dad was watching, takes this fucking hanger. Hilarity going around. And it's like, I am minutes away from ending everything here.
People on the ground laughing as you trudge off. And like, I know that particular vision, if you're caught at square leg or mid wicket or something, you can see that it's usually the right hand or the non-dominant hand, maybe the left hand stuck out, and the ball actually just stops in the hand, so you can still see the seam as like there's shock with the ball just glued to the hands. Oh, okay, you got Velcro on your hands, do you, mate?
It's like that game with the Velcro palm bit with the tennis ball. Yeah, it's just you didn't catch it, you stopped it.
Yeah.